and we're just starting to get a sense of how it's impacting the evening commute. Take a look at this new video of some of the serious flooding happening right now on the FDR on Manhattan's east side.
Looking more like a Riverside Drive there. And if you or someone you know is flying out of your local airports this evening, good luck. Ground stops issued at LaGuardia and JFK, and Newark Airport is shutting down entirely right now until at least 8 p.m. as we look at our friends there at Spirit and British Airways usually at this hour.
All right. The storm also causing this tree to come crashing down onto power lines. This is in the Wakefield section of the Bronx. And over on Staten Island, folks doing some last-minute Halloween shopping at the Staten Island Mall are now dealing with this when turning onto Richmond Avenue. Wow, river right there. We have even more video coming in, but for now, let's send things over to meteorologist Chris Cimino, who's tracking it all.
Yeah, guys, this storm really got cranking as we got into the 2-3 o'clock hour with heaviest part of the rain and wind combined, and that's leading to some serious flooding out there. The area is outlined in blue. It's a flood advisory. The area in red, which includes most of the boroughs outside of Staten Island, actually the exception. This is a flash flood warning that's in effect till about 5:30. We have seen at LaGuardia in particular rainfall within an hour, a little bit over an inch fell. So when you get rainfall rates that quick, that fast, the drainage systems just can't handle it and you get the flooding. So the usual suspects that flood under these types of rainfalls, that's what you're going to run into. Timing bad. It's the late afternoon and evening commute. Again, the flash flood warning until 5:30. We'll zoom in a little bit closer to portions of Queens and Brooklyn. And as you get towards Queens, it's really ramping up just along the Union Turnpike area, just west of actually knocking on the door of Elmont. This is going to push into Nassau County as well within the next 15 minutes to a half hour or so. That heavy line extends all the way up into Westchester County, so places like Larchmont, expect the heavy rain to pick up into places like Rye as well. So traveling is really going to be an issue for at least the next couple of hours with this heaviest rain. This will continue to progress across Long Island, though, so as we get deeper into eastern Suffolk and eventually Suffolk County, we're talking about some heavy downpours there as well. Bottom line is, it's a little bit milder, but it's windy as heck and heavy downpours expected for at least the next hour or two, progressing from west to east. We're seeing gusts over 30. We have seen some gusts over 40 and even 50 miles per hour in parts of the area. As we go through the evening, eventually we expect the rain to wind down. It gets more sporadic, especially once we get past 7 or 8 o'clock. Still a few leftovers, and then cooling down to about 50 by tomorrow. Backside of the storm, strong winds through the entire area tomorrow, so we already have a wind advisory up for that as well.